We shared a little about Brent Blake's fight with brain cancer last week and the Blaker Open Golf Tournament that was held on Sunday. Now let's hear from Brent himself about not only his personal experience, but how he devotes much of his time to helping others get through their own cancer fights. We have Brent himself as well as one of Brent's biggest cheerleaders, his sister Kim Manuel. Welcome to both of you.
Thanks, Heidi.
Yes, so let's start with you, Brent. Tell us a little bit about your diagnosis, what you've been going through.
Yeah, so apparently COVID wasn't enough challenge for my body. I was driving along to help out do a charity golf event last summer and had a seizure, which led to the discovery of a brain tumor in the back left side of my head and stage 4 glioblastoma. As I tell people, I've always gone big or gone home.
All right.
And that's exactly what we did in this case. But you know what? So far, so good. I've had surgery, radiation, chemo, and I'll be doing some more radiation here coming up in the next few weeks.
Okay, so you are wearing this cap. This cap is, this is something that's very important, and you need to, I know we had some pictures, I think I shared them last week actually, but where, you're wearing the cap and it's doing a job. So tell us about that.
Yeah, so this is part of my treatment protocol. In addition to what I already mentioned. This is called an Optune device, and I wear this at least 20 hours a day. So as we speak, I've got an electrical current going into my head to tumor treatment fields that are sending an electrical energy charge. And the hope is that it's either killing the tumor cells or at least keeping them from dividing and creating more tumors.
Right.
Yeah.
Technology.
Yeah, technology.
Unbelievable.
It's fantastic stuff.
Well, through all of this, I know that you just keep going and going and going. We've got, pretty much the Energizer Bunny in you. So I hear from your sister a lot.
Yeah.
So anyway, Kim, let's talk about the Blaker Open that was held this past week to help out Brent. And of course, I think not only sometimes we do these tournaments, obviously as fundraisers and so forth, and charity events, but also because there was a lot of fun involved in it. And I think that is probably the best medicine for all of us. So tell us a little bit about this event this past weekend.
Yeah, we had the Blaker Open at Lakeview Country Club at Detroit Lakes Country Club, and we had about 125 golfers. And there were many, many more people that came to support Brent and his passion for golf and games and his friends having fun. So it turned out to be an excellent event, and everyone had a great time. And we're
showing some of these photos up here, of course. Must be the winning team right there that was shown. But I know that you had lots of friends from out of state showing up for you, Brent, and I know your daughter had her hockey team was there, right? So did they have a team of golfers?
They were helping volunteer, kind of direct traffic mostly. Yeah.
Okay. Very fun though. Fun to be involved in something like that. So it was a hot weekend, but other than that, or Sunday was hot, but
everyone was hydrating. It was good.
That's good in one way, shape, or another, right?
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay. So, how was the turnout overall?
It was. We had a great turnout. Yeah, like you said, Brent had friends who flew in from Montana, Colorado, Iowa. We had family friends that came to support Brent and have fun with him, and that's what he loves, is just having all of his friends and family around him, having a good time.
Absolutely.
So it was excellent.
Yeah. So the fun, of course, it's not just golfing, okay? Because golf isn't fun for most people, I think. But you make it fun because, you're adding all these games, and you like to create games no matter what, whether it's a family reunion or a charity golf event or whatever that happens to be. Yeah. So tell us about your favorite game that you created even for maybe this past weekend.
So I took my hockey boards and created a game called Human Foosball. And it's been an absolute hit, not only in our backyard for the kids and adults alike. It's just fantastic, and you can about imagine with competitive people thrown them in, a 12 by 30 foot box essentially. You can move side to side, but you can't move forward and back. And it's just been an absolute hoot to see people playing that.
That's cool. So also games that would be, on a hole, during the tournament, you put out some games like that too. So that game you created just to have fun on the side while people are waiting and whatnot, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones that are on course, oftentimes in charity golf, we had 125 golfers or so, and you might think, oh, we're going to be here for 6 to 7 hours, right? If you create these games that help speed up play, putting in golf is oftentimes the part that takes the most time. And if they donate, they take away some prizes, they get an advantage on that hole where they may not have to putt. They get an automatic birdie or a spot on the green that they're automatically sent to rather than having to drive. It helps speed up play.
Sure.
It also helps gather more donations and help out the charity of the day.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about how you got involved in, games in golf. Who does that? So stay with us. We are going to have more with Brent and Kim after this.